to 2. And for Memphis, they've got Ja Morant, and it's Mullen in at the 3 spot. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And here's Morant. Inside. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Wade drives in. The Grizzlies pull it in. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
And while they were regarded as the better team, they actually lost the season series last year. Of course, matchups play a big part in that.
Yeah, sometimes matchups do, but I don't think they're interested in looking at that. They want to come back strong and show they're the better team this time.
Here's the great. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Lets it fly. Goes back up. Here's Big Dog. Russell with the rebound. Here's Frazier, hounded by Morant. Frazier, the pass to Nowitzki. Over Love. Nowitzki, that one's good.
Yeah, you know, we know this about Frazier. Tremendously creative, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
Here's the great. Down low. Love, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Frazier, covered by Love. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You see there, Frazier has the ability to adjust in the face even against good defense.
Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Morant, the pass to Love. Back to Morant. Lets it go. The rebound by Nowitzki.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Lets it fly from 18. And it's Bird missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's the great. The rebound by Nowitzki. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. That puts him in the lead.
You know, when he's not beating you from the 3 or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Well, I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Memphis trailing here. Here's the great. To the inside, Big Dog. From deep, Morant. And he can't get that one. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Out to the wing. Here's Nowitzki. Tipped. Now Morant. 15 in his last outing. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's good for 2.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Mavericks shooting 43% to get this one underway. Frazier, the pass to Nowitzki. Drops in the 3. Nowitzki's got 5 points.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Here's the great. from behind the arc. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Grizzlies, Dikembe Mutombo.
Here's Bird, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Here's the great. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's Bird missing.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration. Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis, and the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
And he makes a first.
Well, you look at Wade, and he's I think, a natural leader. He sets the bar high for his teammates and uses his own high-energy play to push everybody else to be at their best.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And they were second in fast break scoring. Anytime they had a chance to push it, they would. And that can really get your offense going.
And when you consider how hard they played on defense last year, their opponent field goal percentage was the best in the league. You got to love the effort they showed on that end. Here's the great. 5 points in the game. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. At the line for Memphis, Abdul Wahab. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Frazier, hounded by Morant. Here's Bird. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's the great. 7 points in the game. They get it back. Pass to Mutombo. Here's the great. The 3. Nails it from 3. The great's got 10 points in the game.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And Dallas calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Luka Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. Johnson comes in for Frazier. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. In third, the Grizzlies.
Well, you talk about teams that had a great defense last year. You got to mention these guys. I mean, they were great at finding ways to come up with the ball. Deflections, loose balls, and steals.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's the great. 10 points for him. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Here's Doncic. Deflected. Love passes to the great. Outside for Morant. Pass to Mutombo. Back to Morant. And here's Love from the arc. Morant. And the tip in on the offensive boards.
And just tremendous hustle by Morant, a scrappy superstar.
Here's Doncic. 10 points in his last outing. Will it go? That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
To the paint. Here's Garnett. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Memphis leading. Here's the great. 12 points for him. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
At 7'2", all Mutombo needs is a position near the hoop, and he throws it down.
That's tipped. Allen with it. Pass to the great. Inside. Here's West to the paint. Here's the great. Outside for Davis. Just 2 to shoot. Over Irving. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Doncic against Ball. Doncic passes to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Doncic. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, Magic is simply that good and that smooth. Even while being fouled, he gets it up and down.
And that one misses. Irving against Davis. Pass to Ball. This one for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 5. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Doncic against Ball. Nowitzki. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Nowitzki's got 7.
Nowitzki's so good in the screen and roll. Excellent at setting a hard screen and then rolling to the open space.
Here's Ball. Pass to Mutombo. Over to the left wing. Here's West. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. The Mavericks shooting 44% to start this ball game. The drive by Irving. Another shot. Garnett. That's good.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
Ball finds Davis. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter here. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Nowitzki. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
Pass to Davis. It's stolen by Johnson. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Garnett, hounded by Ball, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds.
And the Grizzlies making a change here.
Substitution for your Grizzlies, Edey.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Here's the great. He's got 12. Pass to Ball. Launches it. That shot off. 1 second left. That shot is off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Mavericks ahead, leading by a point. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the